Please come in.
Go in, sir. Go in, sir.
Morning. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
We know many things about you from your DF.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something which is not written in the DF about you. Basically, your personality traits,
Yes, sir.
your strengths, your weaknesses.
So I am a person who values my family too much, as well as my friend. I always try to be there for them, and also, sir, I regret few things. While during the preparation, I was not able to meet my grandmother. So all these things, sir.
Okay. Any weaknesses that you could think of?
Sir, I am kind of obsessed about the thing which I want to do, and with that respect, I sometimes hamper my own health. So I have been.
This is not a weakness, man. Come on, don't worry. This is not a weakness to be obsessed with something. Now, you are from Ranchi.
Yes, sir.
Ranchi is in news today again because of its famous chief minister.
Yes.
What do you think? What's the problem? Why is he not appearing in front of ED? I mean, he's copying Kejriwal or what?
Sir, I believe as the reason given by our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Hemant Soren, that he is not getting the time to appear in front of Enforcement Director. But sir, I believe he should follow the standard operating procedure. And if he has been summoned, he must be appearing and clearing whatever doubts is there.
Okay. Now, your options are political science and international relations.
Yes, sir.
So, let us start with political science.
Yes, sir.
Difference between thoughts of Machiavelli and Chanakya. Be short.
Sir, both of them belongs to the realist school.
I am asking you difference, not similarities.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Be short. When you have to be told to be short, then you enumerate differences only. Come on.
Sir, I believe Machiavelli was more theoretical, but in Chanakya was more practical. And Chanakya's ideas have seen manifestation with Chandragupta Maurya. Sir, I believe Chanakya was more practical and more real. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Aristotle, Plato, Socrates. Who was whose guru and who was whose disciple?
Sir, Plato was disciple of Socrates, and Aristotle was disciple of Plato.
Okay. Now, yesterday there was again some new development in Maldivian Majlis. What was that?
So there has been a scuffle inside the house, and there is a chances that Prime Minister Muzi will be impeached.
And there was one more development.
So the
ruling party said they are going to file a complaint in Supreme Court against the impeachment procedures okayed by the Majlis.
I was not learning this.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
That was in today's news. Okay. Your father is retired. He was a pharmacist.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what is API in pharmaceutical industries?
So those are the essential ingredients using which we develop
What
medicine.
is the full form of API?
Sorry, unable to.
Active pharmaceutical
Yes, sir.
ingredients.
Yes, yes.
Right. And what is the full form of API in petroleum industry?
Sorry, sir.
Association of Petroleum Industries. They also have something. Right. And your mother is auxiliary nurse and midwife. Midwife, I understand. Nurse, I understand. Auxiliary nurse, what does it mean?
So it's a government designated post, ANM, and her works involves that vaccination.
Like matron.
Vaccination of small children, and even in the severe stances of delivery cases, but not in general, sir.
Okay. I won't trouble you too much on that. You passed BE, Electronics and Instrumentation from Satyabhama University. Where is this university?
Sir, Chennai.
Pardon?
Chennai. Yes, sir.
Oh. But there was 1 year gap between you passing 12th and joining BE.
Yes, sir. Sir, I attempted for, studied for JEE and
JEE,
AIIMS.
right. And you have appeared so many times in this one.
Yes, sir.
What do you think what went wrong last time in CSE? How much did you score in written?
Sir, in 2022,
CSE, Civil Services.
sir, in 2021, I have given mains, but I am unable to clear that. In 2022, sir, I failed to clear CSAT.
Who got the Arjun Award for chess last year?
So that I am able to recall, sir. But I can relate this year's
And
Khel
who is the latest Grandmaster, newest Grandmaster?
D. Gukesh.
Pardon?
D. Gukesh.
Jiguresh. Have you heard of A. Vaishali?
Sorry, sir.
She got the Arjun Award and she is elder sister of Pragyanand.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right, I think Goel Sahab.
Bipin,
Yes, sir.
you have been playing cricket, right?
Yes, sir.
Why cricket is so popular a game worldwide other than football? Football is also very popular. Cricket is getting popular even in US also. Why the game is so popular?
Sir, the Indians are too much fond of cricket, and the rise of cricket we can see related with the diaspora which we are having. So they take a lot of interest in cricket, and the countries who are developing new cricket games in their own country are most are from the South Asian region only.
No, you didn't answer his question. His
Why
question
it is
was,
popular?
why are Indians fond of cricket?
Why the game is popular?
Sir, because of the historic aspect, as Britishers introduced this sport in India, and also that game is quite relatively cheaper compared to other sports, and we have developed this thing that we can.
Worldwide. I'm not asking India, worldwide.
Is it cheaper
There are
than
about
football?
16, 17 countries play India world cricket today, and some more are coming up. Why the game is so popular?
So football is relatively more popular as 200 countries, almost every country play. But in cricket, we are seeing that rise of sports now, and we have developed this thing. We can play with at any place with plastic ball and even with rubber ball.
Okay. You have been involved in community work also.
Yes, sir.
Why should we do community work? What is the importance of community work? People are paid for it. For example, cleaning of roads, cleaning of gardens. There are malis available with the municipal corporation. There are staff available with the corporation to do all this. Why should we do community work? What is the importance of community work?
So the community work brings in the aspect of service, and the students, like as I have volunteered in NSS, at that time students get introduced to the social work and the social aspect of the people and the challenges which people are facing. So there is this aspect of getting to know the society better, as well as we develop that quality of associating with the real problems, and in future we can work more and we will be more aware about the issues, social issues.
Okay. Your subject is international relations also?
Yes.
See, now there is a talk that war is going on in Palestine, in Ukraine, and some other place also. Has UN lost its importance? UN is not able to control these wars. Ukraine war is going for last over 2 years now, and this war is also for more than 2 months or 3 months. What is UN doing? What is the role? Has it lost its importance?
So, Article 1 of UN stands for stopping war, and which is the prime function of UN, but we have seen often it has failed to controlling that. But sir, apart from that, the reason being most of the superpowers who are holding that UNSC membership, they have the authority to veto, and they this prolong their war in their own interest. But sir, apart from that, UN holds a lot of significance. Like when they come up with this resolution, and this sustains a pressure on the body, on the country who is sustaining that war. Also, sir, there is a specialized body such as ICJ. The verdict which came recently, it will again put pressure on the Israel to stop the war. So we see that apart from directly stopping the war, UN has a lot of role to play in stopping such a war. Also, sir, there is UN peacekeeping, so that is deployed in the.
Your parents are busy, have been involved in this medical profession.
Yes, sir.
What is so special that nurses come from Kerala? Maximum nurses come from Kerala only. What is so special about the girls there, which is not in Tamil Nadu, not in neighboring state, Karnataka and all that? What is so special about Kerala nurses?
Sir, I do not know the exact region, but I can make a guess. So I believe, sir, there must be a culture of serving, and since in a community, if some person is getting a job through nursing in the village also, they spread this message that okay, nursing is a good profession, we can go for that. I believe that might be a case.
Okay.
You come from Ranchi.
Yes, sir.
Could you tell me something briefly about Ranchi? The significance of Ranchi, historical, geographical, climatical.
Sir, historically, is the place from where our, we call him God, Bisamunda has come up, like 40 kilometers away from Ranchi. And the place is located in the Chotanagpur Plateau. And that region geographically has seen a rejuvenation of the land, that has been upliftment of land. Because of that, there are multiple waterfalls nearby our city. 4 or 5 waterfalls are surrounding the Ranchi. And regarding climate, it is located at 630 meters above the mean sea level. So climate is very pleasant over there. And this is also okay.
Any great personality associated with Ranchi?
Sir, Mahendra Singh Dhoni as of now, sir.
Any idea about Rabindranath Tagore having a street
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir. One hill is there dedicated to Rabindranath Tagore. He has written some poem over there.
He stayed there also, I guess.
Yes, sir, he stayed.
You come from Bihar
Yes, sir, origin.
and Hindi is one of the languages. Can you tell us some important prominent poets or writers from Bihar, important personalities from Bihar, let's say, broadly?
So our Rashtravi, Namdhari Singh Dinkar. Namdhari Singh Dinkar, Rashtravi.
Ramdhari.
Yes, sir, Ramdhari, sir. And sir, Mathili Saran Gupta, I'm not sure of him. No, sorry, sir.
He was from Jhansi.
Okay, sir. So one more person was there. He has good build-up, strong build-up. I cannot recall the name.
Type?
Yes, sir.
Pahalwan type?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other prominent personality from that part of the land?
In terms of Hindi literature.
No, generally people in the prominent, they have been prominent in the maybe social life, political life, in the field of academics, something like that.
So recently, Bharat Ratna has been given to Jan Nayak, Mr. Karpuri Thakur. Recently, Bharat Ratna has been awarded to.
Who was the first Bharat Ratna from Bihar?
Sorry, sir. I haven't.
First president.
Okay, sir. Rajendra Prasad.
Dr.
Forget
Rajendra
it.
Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Yes.
I guess Mr. Jayaprakash Narayan also.
Yes.
Devaprakash Narayan.
Yes, sir.
And Buxar's king was in 1857.
Kumar Singh.
Bir Kumar Singh, yeah. Bir Kumar Singh is very prime because he was the first, one of the torchbearers of the first war of independence.
Yes.
Anyway, if you get selected as an, let's say, an IPS officer, you have a typical problem comes to you that you take the physical test, physical test, and then one of the guys, he's falling short by 1 mark. If he's given 1 mark, then probably he would qualify and finally selected. You are the SP or DIG, ask here, do me a favor, he's relative or something like that, comes from a good family, poor family, it's a needy family, he needs a job. So I have a dilemma, what do? I please my boss or, he would get a job also. And mind it, there is not much of a difference between a person who has scored 90 or who has not scored 91. By and large, the merit is the same. So would you help your DIG?
No, sir. Sir, whatever criteria has been already established, I won't be tampering with that. So the rules are rules, and I will stand by the rules. I will politely request my senior, don't ask for favor from me. It's not in the rules to go by that.
Favor is done everywhere. So don't you think it will be very compassionate of you or empathetic? You will show empathy when the guy is well selected? No?
Sir, I believe favor in this respect will be, favor should be done when needy comes to you and where he do not have any means, and you have to support it in the sense with
If you
going.
get a call from the chief minister,
Yes, sir.
let me put it other way around.
Yes, sir.
Say, Mr. Bipin, you need to do it. Do it and let me know.
No, sir, at any cost, sir. I won't be budging with me. Sir, I would ask him to take this responsibility of if he wants to get it done. So,
Who? Chief Minister.
Chief Minister, yes, sir.
Chief Minister doesn't do it. You are the chairman of the board, kind of thing. You are one of the officers.
I won't be doing it, sir.
Then you understand that you are likely to be removed also, I guess.
Yes, sir. I am ready for that.
That's good. One question about your hobby. You write podcast or what?
Sir, actually on Spotify, in the audio medium, I talk with my friends. I record it about their journey of traveling wherever they have went, and I note down that experiences. We talk about those.
Any experience you would like to share about particular area you may have visited?
Sir, two of my friends, they are from Andhra Pradesh. They have visited Vrindavan recently. So they were sharing their experience about that. So I was very fascinated to know the monkey business, what was happening over there. They went to Bake Bihari temple.
What
And
is
their
monkey business?
sir, spectacles were snatched by the monkey. And they were asking Fruity in exchange of that. And after one monkey exchanged with Fruity, he passed the spectacles to a second monkey. And he also asked for one Fruity. So that was quite fascinating.
You found it interesting?
Yes, sir.
In what aspect? Except the fun?
Sir, the way monkey are trained to deal with the people, and it is said that a person who is standing there who is selling a fruity which comes for 10 rupee in 20 rupee. And he was explaining that both the monkey as well as the person, they are in collaboration of some sort.
Doesn't it amount to cheating?
Yes, sir.
Stealing public's money?
Yes, sir.
So, you found it interesting, or would you like to make a complaint to the authority that this is what is happening? I mean, innocent tourists, they come here for pilgrimage, for paying their respect to the deity, and then this is what is happening. They are being cheated. So, do you recommend that this kind of practice should go unreported?
Sir, actually they were warned earlier only to remove their spectacles and don't keep your phone, etc. on your hand. But this practice has been a part of the society, I believe, in that place. So it's very difficult to control also because monkeys are everywhere at that place. And I believe, sir, the system is aware of whatever is happening. The persons who are associated with the monkeys, they should be taken in account, sir.
But as a conscientious citizen, now you are preparing for civil services since last couple of years. God willing, you may get into an IAS or IPS. Don't you think you should have made a complaint to the authority that this is the wrong practice that is happening? There may be difficult situations. Just because it is difficult, you leave it?
No, sir. Actions should be there, sir. Especially for the person who are involved with monkeys.
Did you initiate something? Podcast is good hobby. It's very nice, time pass. I would only refer it to as time pass. But wasn't some duty cast upon you also to, if this has come to your notice, that it should be brought to the notice of authorities?
Sir, as you have said now, I believe, sir, I should have taken that step. But at that time of recording, it didn't click to me, sir.
You felt happy, good, अच्छा हो रहा है, क्या बात है, कितनी अच्छी ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं, मजे ले रहे हैं, ये भी मजे ले रहे हैं, वो भी. And mind it, warning is one thing, but some duties cast upon the administration, authorities, like everybody says that you keep your phone in a pocket, safe pocket, and if the phone is stolen, would the police be fine saying that I told you to keep your phone safe, you didn't keep it, so I'll not investigate your issue?
Yes, sir, that is wrong, sir. Yes, sir.
Would that be fine?
No, sir.
So,
I have only one or two questions for you. You belong to Kurmi caste, right? So, from where does this word comes?
Sir, my caste is associated with agriculture, farm work.
Kurmi, exactly what does it mean? Because I know about a word Kurm, I think. So, is it somehow related to incarnations of Lord Vishnu?
I'm not aware of that, so I will look into it.
Okay. Vipin, what do you think? Affirmative action, or what you call policy of reservation, shall we continue with it, or you have some better options to improve the lot of the people who are on the downside of the society, to empower them, to upliftment them?
Sir, affirmative action is a kind of, at the present system, instance, where is our society is standing, I believe it should be continued because we haven't been able to achieve the equity in terms of.
I think if we continue like this, we will be killing merit on one side. Also, we will not be able to do justice to the larger population which really need that kind of support at the fag end of the society.
So at the same time, the nature of job is changing. The public sector job, which are very limited, as getting limited and limited, and with the time, as new technologies are coming up, there is requirement of new skill jobs in the corporate sector
That
more.
means, shall we not promote the idea of self-employment, entrepreneurship, such things, rather than just some people getting into the system? And do you see they have made really a change in the lives of the fellow community beings?
So I believe the focus should be more on entrepreneurship and self-employment sector. But in the public sector, we haven't able to achieve the parity between the different groups of community. So I believe, sir, this should continue.
Since you come from Ranchi,
Yes, sir.
and Jharkhand has been quite affected by Naxalism,
Yes, sir.
do you see that Naxalism continues due to some kind of corruption in the system? Or is it really a problem even today?
So it's in Jharkhand, out of 24 districts, 16 districts are still under the red corridor. So it's a big issue in our state. So the people, the tribal people who are getting enrolled in the Naxal movement, they haven't get that satisfaction
My
from the.
question is different. I did not ask you. I am asking you: is corruption a big reason for the promotion of Naxalism
Yes, sir.
in that part of the country?
Yes, sir.
How?
So because of the corruption, the basic necessities and amenities which has been devolved for the tribal people, which should have been reaching to them, is unable to reach, and because of that, they feel alienated, and this the propaganda, the leader of Naxals, they are easily able
Or
to
is
hide
it there a nexus between the bureaucrats, politicians, and criminals, and they level everything as Naxalism?
Sorry, sir, I don't agree with this. I don't see any sort of such nexus.
Okay, fine. You have studied at Satyabhama University.
Yes.
So Satyabhama is a very important character in Indian history and mythology.
Yes, sir.
Do you know anything about this personality?
Sir, Satyabhama was the third wife of Lord Krishna, but my college name was on the name of Mr. MGR's mother.
Okay. Okay. So one last question. Since you have been interested in Middle East,
Yes, sir.
a crisis is already there. So what is the crisis exactly, and how it can affect the world, what can say, relations, international relations, as well as economy, world economy?
So the core reason for the crisis in Middle East is ethnicity, and based on the Arab and non-Arab world. So I will reframe it, sir. Sir, ethnic wise, there is the dispute between Arab and non-Arab, that is Israel and the Arab world. And so there is also the issue of Shia and Sunni within Islam, that is Iran as a Shia power and other Sunni countries as other power. So because of that, sir, we can see that Israel-Hamas war, Arab and non-Arab conflict we can see, and at the same time, Iran is through its proxies is attacking.
Why you are saying Arabs and non-Arabs? You can say Arabs and Jews.
Yes, sir. Arabs and Jews.
Non-Arab becomes a very big, broad
Yes, sir.
category.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.